everyone, thanks again for joining me on Sealed for Good. Today I'm talking about the role of the primer in waterproofing applications, and many of you who have been Gripset advocates know that the primer is integral to all waterproofing applications, whether you're using a liquid or sheet system. We always recommend priming, and it's very, very rare where you'll see any specification from our jobs where we don't recommend the primer, and there's only one product that comes to mind, and it's our C1P. But today we're talking about primers and how they are so important in the overall application. We've spoken about surface preparation before, but now because we've got so many primers in our range, many contractors and builders, which is great to hear, are asking us questions about what primers we have and the role they play and what the differences are. The primers are specific to an application or a condition or a surface. So we have a number of them now. We've got our Gripset GP primer, we've got our Gripset SP primer, we've got our Gripset OP primer, we have the Gripset 11Y, we have our H2O Express primer, we have the E60 and the Gripset P10. Now, some of those are suitable for porous surfaces, some can be used on both porous and non-porous. Some are specific to non-porous surfaces, but we're not just releasing primers just to sell product. They are specific to applications to optimize the waterproofing application to get you the best performance. So when you're using products like our Express Lay sheet, the Gripset SP 9 times out of 10 is the product you use. However, there is a primer that we have now with our Gripset 11Y that you can utilize with that sheet, and if you would like to know more details, our staff will help you. You may have some substrates with residual dampness for the Express Lay sheet. You then use the E60, or you could use the P10. But we offer these options for not just the conditions, but also time. Some of them allow you to get over them quicker, some require 24 hours curing, but at the end of the day, we'll only release primers and recommend them with our membranes to ensure you get the optimum performance. It's all about longevity. If we say we're going to give you a 15-year system, then that's the minimum. Okay, you should be able to have a far longer life with your system beyond 15 years or 20-year applications, but we'll recommend best primer for best application for best practice. And that's really important, that's where we sit at Gripset. So when you are looking at the primers, we have a separate data sheet on every primer in our range, but you'll also see them cross-referenced in the data sheets of the membranes. So if you're looking at a membrane like the Gripset 38FC, or if we go back to the Express Lay sheet, in that data sheet, it will reference the primers we recommend for that product. Don't go and start using primers that are not referenced in that data sheet. Now, if it mentions all our primers, then you go back to those primer data sheets and check them out on what is the difference between them. If you'd like help on that, obviously our customer service team and our guys around the country can help you, but it is laid out and stated for two reasons. Firstly, for you, the contractor, but more importantly, also for your clients. So if they want to see what it is you're using and why one job you use the Gripset GP primer and the next job you use the E60, you'll be able to show them why, the different properties in them, the performance reasons, and also why it's going to suit this application with the membrane and the waterproofing job you're doing. Whether it's underground, immersed areas, internal areas, or external, we've got it for you. Until next time on Sealed for Good, I'll see you then.